Live. We are live. So, Michael, it is the Kent Beck Scrum. Michael, how would you summarize the day so far?
uh stuff. We worked on we were just working on sending errors.
We were.
Slack invitation fails on new users. Uh Still a work in progress.
Hmm.
And earlier we submitted a pull request to upgrade the our new relic system, the gem,
Hmm.
which we can see is now deployed in the PR. And then
Hmm.
before that, what did we do?
Before that, we would at least one of those videos we would on Project Scope, didn't we?
Yeah, we put date. We put in a spike to show the date when the metric was sampled,
We did.
and formatted the spacing a little differently. And then we found that the project metric Slack trends gem has a little white space on the bottom that we may want to uh, address.
Hmm.
We opened a ticket for that on that
Hmm.
repo. That's it.
Yeah, that was that. Yes. So I think the bump the new relay to the latest, we now have a deployment of that, and I guess now how would we? I'm just thinking about how we would actually look at the. So if I look at my remotes here, I guess is it better to go into Heroku there? So it's 1270. Go into
Yeah.
the dashboard of Heroku, and we will it even find like that? It will. So this is. And I also wonder, is this? So this is on 7. So this is one of the things is we'll have to look at this. We may be having to pay for these deploys as well, and we may have. There was a setting that MailN has done on our. I'll add an issue here is like ensure not paying for pull requests deploy dynos. That would be set setting on app JSON for ls. That fixes this. Like you can request that your deploy goes and isn't paid for. So we've got this thing here. We can't see the logs from here, can we? Oh, we can view logs. Okay. So then, where's it gone? What? Have I killed the? So that's the deployment. So, well, let's keep the logs there. And it's on. Ooh. Okay. That looks ugly on there for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, on the main site, that doesn't appear there. Anyway, but so, I mean, interestingly there, on this setup, if I just knocking around in the site, we're not seeing, just load the members page. It'd be nice if, I wonder what the most expensive thing, we're not seeing a memory error there.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the interesting thing is, for example, if we look at another instance that, now what was that one called? We called that website one develop PR. PR in there. The website one develop. There's like a couple of people, so there's a previous PR. I'd love for that to be the one. So that's sad path for the credit card. So there's open app, and we could view the logs. So the interesting thing in here is, I mean, if we did see the memory message here, then it would be, that would be indicative that we might have fixed it. But
I mean, have we seen the memory message recently, or?
Good question.
On production.
I'm pretty was saying that he was seeing it recently on develop. Yeah, we're seeing it here on production.
Okay.
I mean, what would be nice to know what were our most memory intensive queries, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a sort of, yeah. Okay, so superficially, it doesn't appear to have made things any worse. We're not obviously, and what Sanpri was saying is he was seeing it on develop under, like he was just, I don't know, was he I don't know how he was saying that the memory consumption just seemed to be going up even in its resting state. I guess if we look at the resources here, we can't see, was he metrics? Oh, here we go. What's this? Memory usage. So if we compare this, metrics, join beta. Okay. So this is if we can. So this is the one where we've added the new relic thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, then that's interesting. Look at this. So it says here there's been one memory error in the current time period. Obviously, this has been up for longer. I guess we can basically leave these running.
Sure.
I mean, the interesting thing here is that the memory usage on this has kind of, I mean, it's very quickly got to, a very high level, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess we leave that running and see if, that, is there a problem where I'm getting, what's that? Oh, here we go. What's this? Let's just deploy information. I mean, that's this one. And if we just click around. No, okay, well. It's
also possible that this is just, that the hobby dyno is not enough.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. But yeah, anyway, well, that gives us a separate thing to monitor. So yeah, we had kind of an interesting process today where we were
Did they
again.
ever respond to your refund request yet, or no?
They did. They said, and I think it was the technical team, and they said yes, we'll forward this to the management team.
Okay.
So I'm waiting to hear from the management team. So yeah, I quite liked our approach today of again sort of hitting, doing little drive-bys on things. I guess what we also managed to do was we managed to do. Oh, that's really painful. We managed to get that a little extra tidying up on the stripe card. Did we move on? Anything else? I'm going to just add you to this because we've been working on together. Yeah, and then you and I on this because we're both looking at that. So there we go. And I guess we could add on this saying, right, we're comparing memory usage and older PR got at least one critical memory warning. I mean, there's kind of, I wonder if there's an argument for doing a kind of I mean, there was a thing, we did like a security review before to like update a lot of gems. Oh, come on.
What?
I mean, it may be that we can improve things by a general update of gems. This is.
I noticed on your invoice that because we have over 5 team members, you're getting a $10 a month charge.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll have to talk to them about that as well. Thanks for flagging that. So, no relic updated gem version is has not been running as long. No critical memory error as yet. Okay. That on there.
Yeah, so apparently you can have collaborators.
Right.
I know you have a lot of people that are members. Like B. Collie 115.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if all these people really need to be members.
Probably not.
It looks like all the people that, if we have all the admins, it'd just be the team.
Yeah. Well, feel free to be.
We'd have admins,
feel free to delete the people that you don't know, and if they complain, we'll add them back in.
B. Collie.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Is that an earlier version of Brian's thing?
Maybe.
I mean, I think probably in the situation, being resource constrained, we should delete them, and if there's an issue, we will fix it for them.
Josh at focalwebsites.com.
No, I don't. What? And these are people who are like members of Agile Ventures,
like Agile Ventures charity team members.
Right.
Josh at focalwebsites.com.
Yeah. No, I think you could safely remove him.
Ryan Yap. I mean, he's
Yeah, leave him in there.
Zhao,
Yeah,
Modisem,
yeah.
Sampriti,
Mm-hmm.
Yarrow. Probably don't need him anymore,
No,
right?
no.
So now we're down to 8 plus. Yeah, we're down to 8.
Okay.
So if you get rid of 3 more,
Okay.
you'll probably not be paying that charge next month.
Good show. I placed user async and lots of
I mean, you can add them back as collaborators. That
yeah.
might be enough for what they're doing
Mm-hmm.
or what they need.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while I was just adding some notes to some of the tickets we've been working on.
We have 4 admins, so we could have those 4 people and a member. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there overlap between the member and the admin? So, like,
Yeah.
if people are admins, they don't need to be members as well, or maybe that's just a way the interface is showing it to us.
They're all listed as team members. The one.
Okay.
I think whether they're an admin or just a member, it counts.
Okay.
So
yeah. Well, I'll be trying to get.
We have 8 people that are
Mhm.
listed as team members.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you also have collaborators. That might be enough for people.
Yeah.
Basically, you can add people that can collaborate on a specific app,
but
they can't launch. They can't like create new instances of apps.
Right.
Like Zhao, that might be enough just to put him in as a collaborator on.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the inclination, you could reach out to people individually and ask them about it. But I mean, I'll pass it back. I'll pass back around on it. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna check here. Yeah, so it looks to me like this is just checking the other thing. We've got this on staging. This is the update of it, and seeing this setup, so we can sort of see. We can actually see the pattern of. I think I set the thing to run in like 15 minutes at 1:30, and it did.
Yep.
So that's reassuring, and we can check that tomorrow that it's updating at the appropriate time. Okay. Yes. Well, I think that's about everything. Yes. So yeah, there may only be limited time for preparing tomorrow, but hopefully we can tie up that mailing Slack thing. Say again?
Like an hour or so pairing.
Yeah, I reckon. Cool. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.